Now our next guest is a new sponsor of the show and wants to get you employed. Let's bring in Brian Nelson. Brian, how's it going?
Good, good.
Now, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, Brian, you do something that's very interesting to me, and that's you get people contractors' licenses?
Actually, I help them prepare to take the contractor's licensing test.
Okay. Now, what kind of background do you need to be a contractor?
Actually, you know,
Can I be one?
if you have 4 years of journeyman level experience within the last 10.
Okay, explain that to me. What's a journeyman level experience?
Okay. What the Contractor State License Board is looking for are people that have experience in construction. And preferably to become a contractor, you need 4 years of journeyman level experience within the last 10 years.
Building homes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Within the trades, the
Okay.
building trades.
Because there's different types of contractor licenses?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
The probably the toughest one to get is the A license, which is for the engineers. And then there's the B license for the general contractors, and then the C license for the specialty contractors, such as roofers, painters, electricians.
Okay. Now, you do this just for the state of California.
Yes.
Now, how is it that you're the person that's able to teach people how to be a contractor?
Actually, I'm a retired contractor. But more than that, I teach people construction. When I say I teach, I break them into the trades, teach them how to do electrical work, carpentry, roofing, whatever the trade, that's what I'm there to teach them.
Now, I don't know this to be a fact, but I'm going to guess that it is. There's a lot of people running around out there doing work that aren't contractors.
That's right, and I call them the bootleggers.
The bootleggers.
Yes. Those are the individuals that will contract without a license.
For a wide variety of reasons, I'm not going to speculate too much on that. The Contractor State License Board, CSLB, really frowns on that, and they've been running stings all over the place to get those guys off the streets.
Posing as homeowners and putting out an
Yes.
ad for some work to be done. Show up, give them a bid, and they say, hey, buddy, let me see your contractor's
That's
license. Right.
If
You get a
they-
lot of trouble for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If they give a bid that's over $500, then they will be arrested.
Arrested?
Yes, arrested.
Wow. Now, people that want to be a contractor, and they have the 4 years of journeyman work behind them, how long of a class is this?
Okay, my class is a total of 7 weeks, 6 weeks of just really intense classes. And let me be a little more specific. It's 2 hours a night, 1 night a week for 6 weeks. Then the 7th week is the crash course, where I give them 2 tests. One is the law test, and the second one is the trade test. Each test is about 125 questions in length.
Now, let's talk about some real stuff here. Like, if you're that journeyman guy and you want to be the contractor guy, how much more money can you make?
Oh, the sky's the limit, really. As long as you know what you're doing as far as bidding, and when we're talking about bidding, make sure the payroll taxes are included in the bid, the material prices, along with the taxes and all that good
Labor.
stuff, right?
Right.
But the most important part, that profit, got to have that in there. You should be doing pretty good.
Okay. Now, do you do that? Where do you do this at City College?
Yes, now I teach at City College on an adjunct level.
Okay.
I teach residential wiring. But Fresno City College was kind enough to let me use one of their rooms to teach people how to get their license.
You can take residential wiring at Fresno City College?
Yeah, actually through their vocational education program.
And how long of a class is that?
Actually, 2 semesters, and you can pick up your apprenticeship card from State of
And
California.
you'd be pretty good to wire your own house?
Yes.
Wow.
I will take a student through the paces.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, your contracting license instructor program, when's the next class start?
Actually, this class starts this Wednesday,
Ooh.
but it's going to be an ongoing basis. So it's as long as there's interest in the program, then I intend to keep it going.
Excellent. Now, what's the cost for that?
Well, the cost is $460 for the entire course. Now, that does not include the application fees that the Contractor State License Board wants in order to take that test.
What are those?
Well, right now, it's $480. Now,
Okay.
to break that down, the actual application fee is $300. When the student actually passes their state test, they have to give the CSLB another $180 to get that license.
To get the piece of paper.
Right. Then, on top of that, the contractor has to purchase a license bond or contractor's bond for about $125 for about a year.
Another 25. Well, you know what?
125.
You're talking about not a lot of money for someone to start a whole new career.
Oh, yeah.
I've been adding it up as you go, and you're at about $1,265 total.
Right.
And to be able to be a contractor and make the big bucks like you're talking about,
Yes.
that's not a really huge investment. And 7 weeks isn't a long time, is it?
No, in fact, what we're actually looking at is we're looking for people that are ethical. Actually, the state of California is, to be more specific, because a lot of the old timers are retiring, they're dying off, they're getting into other things, and we need good people to get into the contracting business. So right now it's a good time because the construction market is picking up.
Right. Right. So for you journeymen out there, this is the time to take that big step and become your own boss. How do they get a hold of you?
Well, they can personally call me. My cell is 559-288-2986. Or you can shoot me an email at bnelson@fresnocitycollege.edu.
Very nice. Brian, what are you going to do the rest of your Labor Day?
I'll probably be laboring.
All right. You guys want to get your contractor's license, get a hold of my buddy Brian. Thanks a lot for coming
Thank
by
you.
on Labor Day. I appreciate it.